We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on. Stepping in, Javier Baez, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him.
Javier Baez. First pitch, 5-10.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 at this homestand.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The center fielder, number 5.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. 7 hits in 14 tries. He's taken him deep once. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Had him off stride that time. And
2 strikes.
working for the punch out and the offering. Hit in the air to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. Here's Chris Bryant now. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Digging in, Andre Dawson. And he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's Kerry Wood, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
It's pretty easy to see why this guy is one of the top pitchers in all of baseball. He has a ridiculously good whip. How about under .5 on the season? Do you have any idea how hard that is to do that? He's nearly impossible to reach base on. He doesn't walk hardly anybody, and he's awfully tough to get a hit off of. One of the best pitchers in the game of baseball.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 0-2 once more. Oh, and a lively fastball from Wood, and that's strike 3.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. Just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Ketel Marte is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out. Second inning set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Kyle Schwarber.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now in the box, Ryan Sandberg, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Vargas ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. First pitch of the at-bat. So far this season, Contreras is carrying around an absurd batting line, coming in excess of 500.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The 1-2. Line drive base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well. Into the box, Kerry Wood. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Peralta on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the Cubs, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Leading off the inning, David Peralta, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
0-2 count, and the pitch. inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Third baseman.
No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1 from Wood. And he fouls this one off. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Now another 0-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat.
The first baseman.
Line drive to center field. And Almora's got it. The side is retired. So new inning set to get underway. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Javier Baez. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
The center fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
So here's Albert Almora next, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Almora is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Again, another foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he's back easily. Down the third baseline. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. This is line to left. Peralta is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
The first base.
Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. It's been a good series for him so far at the plate with 5 runs batted in on 4 hits. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time.
Now back.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead. But he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Line drive to left. Peralta is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Cubs strand 1, but they're on top. Digging in now, Stephen Vogt, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Vogt on third. Vargas stands at second. No outs. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already. And there's 1 gone in the inning. Starling Marte comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Good curveball. Strike 2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. As he arrives at second without a play, as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
Pitch outside, the throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Now the 2-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
The center fielder.
Ketel Marte will stand in for a 2nd time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just. Now to the plate, Andre Dawson, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Now back, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. And he hits it hard to the right side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
To the plate now, Ryan Sandberg. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. The 1-0. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And a rather easy first out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. As a look, now the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. And it's in time to get him, but they do grab the lead on the run that scored away from the play. Back to the top of the order now, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field, and this one is gone. A home run.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop, and he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
At the plate now, Albert Almora, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
Yeah, man, I think his only hope is to try to get out of this 4th inning and maybe try to regroup for the 5th. But this is 8 hits he's given up already, so he might even have trouble doing that.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. The relay, and he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. And as you see right there, this streak will continue as he inches forward up the all-time list. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, But if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
4 runs here in this half inning. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And boy, the Cubs have come to play, as this is good for extra bases as well. And the second run will score as a potential rout is on. It's now 8-2. And he's in safely at third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight.
Now pitching for the
Probably wishes he could have gone a little longer, but the move's already been made, and he's off to the showers. Into the box now, Andre Dawson. He swings and lines it to left, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he's able to get back to first, no problem, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. But not only do they take the lead, they also open it up a bit as 7 men come across to score. So here's the cleanup hitter, David Peralta. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Third baseman.
So here's Eduardo Escobar, lifted down the line and left. And that will end up a foul ball. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. That misses 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Now back.
At the plate, Christian Walker, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks' first baseman. Fouled off. The 1-2. Two runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Votes in a hole, 0-2 to him.
Boy, this is one of those AB.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Leading off with
Thank you, Heidi.
the second baseman, Ryan.
First pitch on its way. Ryan Sandberg is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. The pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And gone. An absolute bomb. So a big home run for him, certainly. Number 300 for his career.
Well, you have to appreciate what he's been able to do in his career, guys. He's truly established himself as one of the great power.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot that time for Wilson Contreras. Number 21 for him on the season as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. In now, Kerry Wood. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
Albert Almora is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. There's one. And he's in there safely as a run will score on the play as well. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Mike Leake gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Fouled away.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Line toward the gap in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. And he's safe.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Into the box, Andre Dawson. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
The next 0-2. This is line to left. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
Hey, D-Row, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. There goes Dawson. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals 2nd with ease.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Runner's on his way to 3rd. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal 3rd right there. And I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. A cash in here as the run is in to score from 3rd.
Yeah, they've been crushing it at the plate all game long, as 16 runs on the scoreboard can attest. Not much you can say or do on the other side of it. Just have to get over it and get after it again next time.
So now to the plate, Ryan Sandberg. One there. On to first, and how about that for an entrance? One pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more on this fine Saturday. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Thank you, Heidi. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. Domingo Leyba will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Wood up to an even 70 pitches after that last offering. Hopped up. Wood has a play. 2 down. First pitch coming. Here it is. Starling Marte is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Two runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is Stefan Crichton gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And now a pitch on the way. This one's down to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow.
The decision appears to have been made, and the runner is safe, so the call is overturned. Good challenge there, and they'll maintain the right to do so again later in the game if needed.
Upon video review, the call of out at first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled safe.
At the plate now, Kerry Wood. A swing and a ground ball to third. To second for 1, on to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Javier Baez. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Rounded slowly to the left side. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
You know, D-Row, when he makes a phone call after the game to call his parents to say he had a 4-hit day, you think he's going to tell them about that infield single right there?
Oh, no, that was a line drive in the gap. We always used to say on the bench, Dan, anybody could get 3 hits in a big league game. Got to get that 4th one.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Down go the Cubs on just 4 pitches, but not to fear as they hold a commanding lead. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
0-1 the count. Here it comes. Softly hit to short. Right to him. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in, Ketel Marte. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Fouled off. The 0-2 home. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman in. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Chris Bryant will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. From the stretch, here's the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Well, with that base hit right there, D-Row, he's 1 double. He's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. He gets 1 more AB. All he needs is a double.
Yeah, and I got to be honest with you. If I'm hitting right here and I have a chance for a triple, Dan, guess who's tripping coming around second base?
That's it. Hang on for 2.
Pulling up.
And he will beat the throw. It's 2nd and 3rd now with nobody out. The 1-0 home. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from 3rd. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air into shallow left center. Ahmed is calling for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Ryan Sandberg, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the runner from 3rd crosses the plate.
Wow, this has been a memorable game, but for all the wrong reasons. They've given up a staggering 18 runs here, and they can't go home yet. Can you say painful?
Stepping in now, Wilson Contreras. Contreras swings, and this is well hit to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 2nd home run of the game as the blowout continues. Standing in now, Kerry Wood. Line toward the alley in left center. Around first, he's digging for 2nd. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Here's Javier Baez. as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Taken high and deep to right. Marte going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Lee Smith is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So he sets him down swinging. Christian Walker is sent packing to begin the bottom of the 7th. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Vogt averages a hit once every 4 at-bats, an average at exactly .250. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Ildemaro Vargas swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Albert Almora. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Vogt over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman Anthony Rizzo. Hit hard towards the hole, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
To the plate now, Chris Bryant hits it high and deep out to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So coming to the plate, Andre Dawson. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Cole Calhoun will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. No balls and a strike to count. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Fouled away. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Pitch on the way. Nick Ahmed is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Archie Bradley enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard liner toward short. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Digging in and looking for more, Wilson Contreras. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Strike called, now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit back toward the mound. Fielded cleanly. Throw goes over to third. Throw to third, and he's out. A 1-run is in to score on the play. And that brings up Javi Baez. Swing and a liner. Right at the third baseman. Striding in, Ketel Marte, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Arizona down to its last strike. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 21.